That's lame.
There we go.
Would you intercept me?
I'd intercept me. Is that you?
Yeah.
Let me fucking eat! I award you no
Easy,
points.
man. Cool. They haven't hit
And may
that level
God
of
have
fuck
mercy
around
on
yet.
your soul.
Here.
I wish that was a war horn.
Welcome to the cum zone.
I'm gonna play that.
All right. I need to leave the group.
All right, I want to.
Mad Eye, you are now in command.
Oh no.
All
Responsibility.
right. I will catch you guys later. I'm going to go watch Loki and eat dinner.
Later,
Alright,
dude.
yeah. Snub nose PPC. Snub nose PPC. And then weapons, ballistics, rotary AC5, rotary AC5. This
I
is
like
a
where
very.
this is going.
Oh my
Okay.
god, this is a. This 4L is. Oh no. Oh no. I'm like looking at this 4L and it is absurd. There is no heat management. There is only pain.
If you're not running spicy, are you even running?
Good point. See if I can at least get another heat sink on here. Or like 2.
I play
see
this
if
game with myself all the time. I should get one.
If I
more
move
heatsink.
that over there. There we go. I can get another heat sink. But I'm so like undertonned. And it really makes no difference. Man, that guy was running a really hot Marauder. That's all I'll say. Yeah, there you go.
I think all Marauders are hot.
Oh,
Let's see what you did there.
there you go. What if I do rotary 2, rotary 2, rotary 2? I can get 4 rotary AC2s.
That thing's gonna be the ghost heat of that's gonna kill you.
I don't. I care not.
You might
care not
have to
for-
like. Now you might get total time on target, right? Where you could run 2 and then go
That's-
down, run the other 2. But well, 2s you can run up to 3, I think. It's 5s that you can only run 2 of.
Yeah, I know. This thing just would not work. Would not work. Just this is where I get like stupid ideas, and I'm like, oh, I need to do this.
You want your stupid Marauder 2 ideas? Mine's currently set up with 2 heavy PPCs, a heavy Gauss, and 2 X-Pulse lasers.
I mean, I've got a Marauder 2 that is 4 medium pulse lasers and 2 rotary 2s. It is hilarious.
Yes, that's a good build.
Oh, and the heat is actually easily managed. You just sit there
Mine
and
is not.
Yeah. And then I have another one that is 3 large pulse lasers and a rotary AC5. It is a good time. Because people are like, "Oh, you're just you're a rack Marauder." And I'm like, "Yes. Yes, I am. Now come here." And the funny thing is it's almost as heat efficient as the other Marauder 2.
Got it in the headspace.
It's one of my favorites.
It's solid.
I'm snacky.
I thought you were Mike. But,
right now
you know.
I'm snacky. I've spent the last 2 hours ish trying to figure out how to set up like the whole donation thing for the Twitch stream, and so then I was able to, once I found out the charity and everything that Tommy's going through, because it's a big, it's like a big gaming thing that's been going on for apparently 15 years now. They've got a lot of this stuff already worked out, so that's nice. So I was
the extra life stuff.
yeah, so I was able to join Extra Life and join Tommy's team, and I was able to download some Extra Life overlays to use for the game day. So it's just going to be a matter of setting all that up. It's just going to take time.
If you let me know if you do a post on Twitter and social media and like retweet it.
Hell
On our-
yeah.
Our social.
Yeah, I'll I mean, just let me know and I'll even put it on my main like Facebook page, retweet it on there, so all the people will see it.
All the
Not just-
people.
Yeah, no, they do an Extra Life event here in Oklahoma City at Games HQ.
Nice.
Yeah, they do like 24 hours of gaming.
What's wild is this been going on for 15 years and I'd never heard of it before.
Yeah, Fortress, the true store to buy from, Fortress, actually, supports us.
I have no feelings about it either way.
I know, I just
thought the golf clap would be funny.
Hey man, my podcast is neutral in the store wars.
The Fortress Ares War.
Yeah.
It's not really a war. It's just kind of. I feel like they both are like, hey, you do the same thing. I do purchase from Fortress more just because they're close to us. And that's
Less
pretty
shipping
much it.
time.
Exactly.
I just purchased
but-
from Fortress because I actually know Bobby.
That makes sense.
Because he
Also-
used to come in and play the Tuesday night games in WolfNet on MegaMech, so he'd jump in and play with us. And he hooked me up with a bunch of like mech singles while I was over in Korea, so I have my brand loyalty.
Very nice.
Also, usually it's whoever has stuff too.
Derek King
be
never did
honest.
that for me. Just saying.
I don't think we'll. I don't think either of them are interested in us. Really,
Artillery strike.
we're really
online.
not that miniature. I mean, we're miniature adjacent, you know. But,
Yeah.
I mean, we're not really.
yeah, I was just like,
today.
Get a
I
Kindle
was thinking
sponsorship.
about
Get sponsored by Kindle.
Like,
I honestly, I would take in Audacity. Unironically, I would do ads for Audacity. Like straight up, I'd be like, please give us money, or
I would
any
get that.
like audiobook thing. I'd be
Audible.
for that.
Target acquired.
Get that Audible sponsorship. Get
What are
that
you saying?
get
Sorry,
those
Greg.
get those Amazon dollary dues.
Oh, I'm lagging.
New
Oh,
target
can you guys hear me now?
acquired.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Okay. Oh, weird. I like went backwards in time in my Huntsman. Wait, what did you guys say?
Not much.
didn't
I
say
just said
anything.
go get those. I just said go get those Audible dollary dues.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
New target acquired.
Okay. There is
Artillery
a
strike
lot of them
online.
right there.
It's true.
I am
Let me see if I can
Artillery strike
snag some
activated.
delta time. There we go.
Put an artillery strike right behind him.
New target acquired.
there you go.
Flanking maneuvers.
Oh god.
I managed to squeeze a gals, assault gals onto a
Alright, we're okay. We're okay.
Huntsman.
I was spotted.
New target
Now we go
acquired.
back forward.
My medium lasers don't go that far.
up a little bit. Oh, there is a big flank going on right now.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Ow.
Oh, I haven't heard from you guys in a
New
second.
target acquired.
Oh, all my weapons fired at
Oop,
once.
down the Stalker
Definitely
Delta.
lagging.
Ow,
Bravo
ow, ow.
4.
Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone.
Oop, there's a couple assaults back here.
UAV activated.
Ow, son of a bitch. Okay, if you shoot me in the back,
Target destroyed.
oh, he has the meep thing.
New target
Rude.
acquired.
King Crab's just about dead too. They got some hurt stuff.
Yeah, I managed to beat up on that king crab.
Target destroyed.
Am I?
He should be fine going around that corner.
Target acquired.
I'm lagging super
New
bad.
target acquired.
Oh, there goes one of his ERVPCs.
New target acquired.
Kilo, Marauder 2. What? They have so many assaults. What's going on here?
New target acquired.
Am I the only one working on these guys? It's not
I
gonna
think
end
there's
well.
some other people. I don't think they're. Oh, yeah, you need to get out of there now.
New target
Oh.
acquired.
See you trying to
Center torso critical
sneak
damage.
around. Where you going, little buddy? Oh, hello.
Critical damage.
Yeah, things were going well for us. Now things are not going well for us.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna hit them from two sides, and then I don't know what happened to
Well,
the
they
individuals on
flanked
the other
us.
side.
What is this Corsair?
All the NC2s.
Oh, it was all the.
It's 6 of them. It's ridiculous.
They- Brent, I don't think there's anywhere for you to run.
I don't think so either.
Left arm critical damage.
No, get them.
They're about to.
Gauss armor at 25%.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Dude. Back to back, dude.
Well, I mean, he's a medium with a hag 30 at the end of the game, where basically everyone's just beating the hell out of each other.
Oh, you're walking by my corpse.
Yeah.
What is that? Are they going for the flag? Oh,
New target acquired.
Oh,
They're
Some
right there.
readouts.
Target
That's
acquired.
a.
Target destroyed.
Dude, VIP of the match.
Left torso critical damage.
Oh, that
This
hurt.
Austin. Give me the Austin. Okay, I can do it.
You just gotta outmaneuver him.
Torso critical damage.
I gave my back to the wrong person.
LRM destroyed. Gauss ammo depleted.
Oh no.
No.
Destroyed. Right arm critical damage.
Oh, I got nothing.
You got nothing. Shit.
You just have to run. You have to run interference for our buddy here.
Target destroyed.
You're
Yeah.
a king.
Woo!
That was awesome.
I recorded that.
Heck yeah.
What an absolute Chad.
Oh, wrong one.
Oh, I need to get the
Welcome to
one
the Cum Zone.
I need to get one of the like the Giga Chad song and put it as a quick
Oh,
sound
yeah?
bite for you.
I was lagging most of that match. I'm pretty sure I survived just off of lag.
Oh, now you see me? You thought I'm over here now.
Yeah, exactly.
Now I'm over here.
You know, maybe I've got a little bit of that oh, what do you call it? And we've just covering it. Phantom mech. You know, maybe I've got a little phantom mech
Yeah.
up my own sleeve. It's called high latency.
Man, the
This
fact
thing
that
needs
I
more
was
on ammo.
Oh, by the way, I loved the unhinged intro.
Oh yeah. That I did like 8 different things, and I was like not sure which one they were gonna go with. They went with the craziest one I did.
for what?
For the Remembrance Part 2, the
Oh,
intro where like the little clanner, like the Remembrance. I went hard
You
on
went
it.
super hard with it, dude. It was
To the
great.
point that it's kind of wild, because then the show opens and it's like kind of this calm, like chill thing, and it's like, this is weird.
But we
Act.
eventually find out what you were channeling.
Why? Yes.
I'll have to listen to that. I haven't gotten there yet, so I'm like so far behind on your guys' episodes.
Dude, they're so long. They're so like, nobody should ever feel bad about that.
Well, the one thing I have is you've got your loyal followers who continuously post memes, and I'm just like, I don't understand this. Like, what does this mean? And why can't I have loyal followers that constantly post memes? I want loyal followers too. God damn.
The fucking Code Travis dude is, if I could pay him, I would. I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
know.
I feel like I should. You know, I'm like, you dude, you're working like harder than me some days.
He makes it seem like mechs and men have like an actual following or something.
Yeah.
Like the dude is just a one-man show.
To the point where I'm like, dude, like someone's gonna think you're like secretly one of us or some shit. Like someone's gonna be like, this is really just we're gonna have to send him some merch and shit.
This is a
Yeah.
psyop.
It's a psyop. Yeah, that's right. Using my background in counterinsurgency, I guess. Caustic Valley. Oh, I didn't vote.
Oh, Caustic Valley. At least it's not as bad as it used to be.
That is the truth. The bold truth about Caustic Valley. It used to be worse.
We're getting better.
It got better. Oh, that shit had me dying. I actually finished listening to it today. I usually listen to episodes that day as kind of like a proofread kind of thing to make sure, if anything funny, because Aaron listens to it as he's going through, and then he's usually done then he's got to drop it, and
Yeah.
so there's not really any like time for
Reactor
proofreading,
online.
proof
Sensors
listening, whatever you want to
online.
call it.
Yeah.
So I usually
Online.
Dude,
listen to it as soon as I wake up, and
Systems nominal.
but I missed it, and I finally listened to it today, and that I was laughing. I was
So-
getting high on our own supply, I was like laughing my
Dude.
ass off at
well, it's like at this point, cause like I just started putting it on for background noise. Our stream with Charles the other night was
Yeah.
fucking hilarious, and so it just got to the point I just started throwing it on for background noise, and I've listened to it through like 3 times now, and I laugh my ass off every fucking time, dude. But yeah, since I don't have nearly as much to edit out as Aaron does, and I don't re-listen to it over and over again as much as he does while editing.
He also does it all on like he edits at like listening to it at like 2 times speed, 2 or 3 times. I don't remember.
Hell
Some-
no.
It's some crazy shit. That's what he comes out of it that night, and he's like, I can't even understand.
Artillery
Like by the end of it, is what he
My
says.
brain is fucked.
acquired.
Yeah, no, it is like it's like spaghetti, like because he'll pop in and be like, "Hey, I need you to like do an insert or something," and I'll be
Mhm.
like, "All right, and oh, I almost friendly fired real hard."
Target spotted.
Yeah, on the Kodiak.
Yeah. What was I getting at? Oh,
He listens to it
And-
so fast.
and he's just like, you can tell it like melted anytime he pops in. It's just
Mhm.
like, hey bud, can you do this, whatever? Like, yeah, dude, I gotcha.
Actually, I still need to listen to the Valhalla Club episode for your guys' 1 year.
It's okay.
I know, I coined the phrase that you guys are BattleTech
we do-
podcast.
You have credit
Oh.
now.
Yeah, but we won't tell you where it is. We'll let you get to that naturally.
God, I have to listen to everything these idiots say. Why would you do this to me? I thought we were friends, Brent. Friends don't let friends suffer.
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit, yeah. No, I do want to listen to it, so. Oh, I just totally stole that kill. Oh, that was bad. You want to kill stealing I just did there. Yeah, I still.
Acquired.
Oh, we got
There
guys
we
in the back
Talk
too.
about-
Let's not
Right
deal with the
arm
direwolf.
critical damage.
I'm done with the direwolf.
I'm sending it on the direwolf.
Well,
Right torso
Uh-oh.
critical damage.
We got a hunchy in the back.
Right arm destroyed.
Spotted.
we got a
Hello.
Timberwolf.
Yeah,
Hell.
I'm gonna deal with that too.
Machine gun destroyed. Detected. Right torso destroyed. SRM ammo destroyed.
Our line has got
My dog's coming in for
our little
pets, so
battle
you
line
just
here has
can't-
gotten pretty spread out.
Just refuse dog pets,
I don't know how I survived that. Oh, because I had help. The hunchy was murdering the hell out of me, and then something much bigger
Ooh.
took his attention.
Something hit me hard just now. I don't want to.
Yeah, I
don't,
saw that.
don't want no more of that.
Gotta get Huntsman too.
See, I feel like my that
Artillery
really
strike
long and
online.
unnecessary dream rant. It would have been
It's
okay,
great,
but
dude.
it would have been a little slow as it was, and it would have made sense. But the second I said something
Oh
when
God!
I went
why
to
am I
the
getting
the
hit
April
by
thing, and then Aaron was like, "What the hell?" Like,
yeah.
I was
Well,
getting
because
there.
you take you did that like drunk skip logic though, where it's
Yeah.
like I got the one thing out, but
Shit.
you also realized you were like taking a while, so you were trying to get to the point quicker,
Yeah.
and you could see what happened.
Yeah, cause after him and Ben threw it off, I never recovered.
Oh, I am.
Torso critical damage.
It's a nice sweep you got going on there.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Oh, I just lagged into the middle, which is not good. Okay.
Oh,
well,
you didn't see
I'm
yourself
dead.
doing circles?
Nope.
Oh, you were doing mad circles. That's why I was like, that's a nice sweep you got going on there.
Nope. That was
God,
lag.
I am a
all
zombie
lag.
assault right now.
The lag giveth and the lag taketh away.
Where's the?
Oh,
Here it is.
You're too reckless, Bobrovsky! An embarrassment to the department, Bobrovsky!
I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
See, because you have yours up on your audio computer is not your gaming computer, right?
that is a lot of machine guns on that Crusader.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Heat level critical.
Oh, me. So like if I wanted to switch over and play with the soundboard, it would like minimize the game.
Oh yeah. Oh, I have a
The
a
second computer, yeah.
Well, not but a second window. I got a second. Two monitors.
Oh, I got two monitors too, but every time I click out of it, it
Oh, you-
minimizes it.
Okay, I got you. When we get out of this match, remind me because I'm gonna forget.
You're
Like,
gonna teach. You're
seconds.
gonna learn me
I'm gonna learn you.
Fuck yeah,
I'm gonna break it down Barney style for you.
because it
It's
drives
just-
me
it's just-
insane.
It's just windowed mode on me. That's all it is. Full screen window.
Seriously disappointing. The enemy is victorious.
Yeah, we know the enemy is victorious and we suck. Please tell us more.
We were just talking about you.
I'm sober, bro.
I had to be here.
I haven't had a drop.
But then, how are you gonna be funny?
And Seth.
What up?
I do feel less funny today.
Oh,
I'm not
this
gonna lie.
Off.
Alright.
You're never funny when you're trying, right?
Right?
Very
Yeah.
true.
Well, I only try to be funny. Wait, what
Oh,
are you
that's
saying?
there's the answer.
No.
So, you heard what I said, right?
No.
Go into video. No, not you.
It's not you.
Go into video, and you're gonna select full window.
Settings,
video
video,
settings.
windowed mode, full window. Okay.
It's
Say-
basically full screen windowed mode, is what it is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
And-
bro, now I can. What?
Now you can do
Exactly.
soundboards.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's
You're
what
welcome.
brought this conversation on.
Aaron, like a detective, put together the pieces.
Oh, that's clutch.
Now somebody hit their dudes. And then make room.
Ugh. for the Annie, bro.
Tons.
Yeah, we've got 80 available at the moment.
You
so
actually,
once
you
hop
actually
in,
should be fine.
You should be fine. Yeah. So when you're like in a game driving though, if you go hard left, it's not gonna go to the other screen.
No. You have to kind of like Alt Tab, or you can hit the Windows button also alternatively, and it'll pop you out. But then also bring up the Start menu, if you want to put up with that. That's on you.
Okay. No, because usually, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I guess. No, if I hit Shift Tab, So like after I die, I can hit Shift Tab and then probably go back and forth for opening the Steam overlay. That might work.
Man, if I could get one more ammo in this thing would be just a beast.
Isn't that like the most miserable thing? Is you get like all the weapons you want on a mech, and you're like, ah, this is it. This is exactly it, and you're really excited for it, and then you're like, wait a minute, I can't get ammo in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you got head armor you can lose.
No.
It's only gone
who needs
wrong for me many times.
Who needs head armor anyway?
Head armor is for the weak.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'll need -10. Let me
Wait a minute. What if I do 2 ATM? No, let me do the 2 ATM 9s. Give the people what they want.
And that's more ATMs.
at the moment.
Yeah.
There we go. I can get 2 ATM 6s on here.
I'll see myself out.
2 damage. What's the normal? 98. I'll keep the LRM 15s on him.
Actually, I'll be right back.
Three viewers on the stream. How many of them are you guys?
One for me.
Ain't me.
And me. And if you don't have yourself pulled up, then you're doing it wrong.
Got to pump those numbers up.
Those are rookie numbers.
Let's see.
It's like calling your mom and being like, you got to listen to the podcast.
I don't know.
I need another listener.
Like, you only have to have 50 followers and then an average of 3 viewers for like a month to get
Like everything unlocked.
well, yeah, like the affiliate stuff. And apparently like only 10% of people on Twitch are affiliate. It's wild. So
that must be why I can't find or don't have access to the built-in charity tool.
that'd be correct.
Yes. Yeah.
Because like
It's
I was like looking through all their help stuff, and I'm like, it's not showing me any base level requirements I have to meet first. So, because it's a lot easier if I can just use built-in stuff. Now I got to use all this external stuff.
Yeah, I think it's like you have to stream 7 times in a month, like 7 different days or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the
And then-
50 followers and average of 3 viewers is, like I think my current average is 1.5 for viewers, and I think it takes that base average off of how long the streams are and how long someone's watching.
Right.
So that'll be it.
Where'd your little link go off of?
Oh, I never made sure the kiddo was in bed. I guarantee you he's not.
I've made that mistake many times.
I've got the Kindle and I've got the Switch, so
Yeah.
I know he doesn't have a screen. That helps.
I keep his computer locked most of the time. But then every once in a while I'm like, did I go back in and lock that before bed? And then I'll check Steam. Because he hasn't unfriended me on Steam. I'll be like, you got to get to bed. You got school in the morning.
He unfriended you on Steam?
No. He hasn't realized that's how I'm tracking if he's up or not.
Or
I was like,
he doesn't
wait a
want
second.
to get like, nope, gotta re-add me. He doesn't want that conversation of being like,
Yeah.
you unfriended your dad? I thought
Yeah.
we were
Oh,
cool."
absolutely. I'd hold it over his head for a year.
So here's the thing. Does he have his own Windows login, or does he just get on it and log into Steam on like your account?
He has a Windows login, but I have the password to log in to his computer. So I just keep it locked all the time. And then it's like, your homework's done, everything's done.
Well, if you turn on Microsoft Family, like stuff, then even if for some reason he was able to get in it, you would be able to know what he's doing at what time, for how many hours.
Oh yeah, it's more. I just made a pin number that he'd never guess. So
Oh, you think that now, and then one day you're gonna watch him open it, and he's gonna be like, you're gonna be like, how did you know the pin?
I made it 42069 because I was like, he'll never think that's what I would put for his pin.
Until he watches this stream.
That's true. I'll have to change it.
Watches the vlog.
BattleROM
like, that's
UNCUT, except for the 2 seconds we cut out for Aaron.
I was like, that would be the furthest thing as a kid I would have thought my parents would use as a pin number. So
My wife used my father-in-law's birthday for our iPad pin, and like I still can't get it. I have to like, I'm like, you better not delete my fingerprint on this. But on those random days where it like, it's like, oh, you have to use your pin before you can use your fingerprint. I'm like, dang it.
Oh yeah, if it's the first login or something.
When I tried to do the original pin
then
numbers,
I had my son do it.
I had to go to this extreme because then he went and tracked down everybody's birthday. He went to my mom and like started asking, when's everybody's birthday so I can know when to buy them presents. And next thing I know, he's logging into his computer. Yeah.
Sneaky.
That's where he's sitting there like, suck it, nerd.
Yep, exactly. And I was like, you got that from me.
I appreciate the sneakiness though. Like, I respect it.
Yeah, game respects game.
Target destroyed.
Oh, well, that guy's already dead.
Wow.
Hearth and Hammer. Hearth and Hammer, new follower on the stream.
Well,
I'm stuck in a wall. No.
Hello, Hearth. And Hammer.
Singular person.
you know, I have to wonder how like this little footbridge like holds up with a Mad Cat Mark II just walking over it like it's nothing. You're like, I'm just gonna walk over this, and you're like, how? How did
Artillery
the
and
physics
7.
I believe the answer to that's Lost Tech.
Target acquired.
Good structural engineering. Oi. We got a light running around.
When don't we have a light?
Near beta.
Here. Where that guy said.
It's raining man, hallelujah.
Interesting sound place.
Hey, I mean, I'm firing LRMs right now, so for somebody it's raining men.
Lerm City.
Oh, they are moving in force right now.
Oh, yeah, they are. Who
Guess I'll back up a little bit.
who sacrificed themselves to get a freaking UAV at that spot?
I don't know, but whoever it was a glorious young man.
Supernova on top in the center.
Yeah,
let me put,
I'm working him.
I'm gonna
now.
try and put artillery on him.
I've just been. Oh, there he is. Yep, I see him. Oh, I
He's
just
not
got
having
narked.
the best
Oh
time.
no! Who just narked me? We're getting out of here. We
Artillery
are
strike online.
we're moving.
Is he jumping down? No, he's staying up.
Yeah, he's just stuck in the middle.
Yep, here they come. Yeah, you know that light you warned me about? Yeah, he hit me with the old
New
narc
target
button.
acquired. Artillery strike online.
Looks like he's on airport now.
Yeah, I jumped down
Kit
from up
Fox
there.
Juliet.
Target spotted.
That one? Yep.
Yep, one inch mark.
Coming to assist.
Oh, here they come.
It's like, come faster.
Whoa.
Phrasing.
Oh, I forgot.
Are we still doing that?
Ow, somebody sees me.
I just need to take his leg off.
This dragon's having a bad time.
Yeah, I want that dragon.
Yep, me too.
You guys are seeing dragons?
I got narked again. No, stop. Leave me alone.
Alright, let's see if I can get a peek shot on him.
Target spotted.
Stop hitting me with the narc. Rude and it hurts.
There goes his leg.
Destroyed.
Oh, alright. Well, this is really
Supernova's
helpful,
still on
actually.
the roof.
Yep.
Oh, that's not
Target
good.
acquired.
Oh, Hellbringer. I didn't take the shot. I just want you to know. I didn't kill you.
Ow.
New target acquired.
I'm just gonna hide here till the narc goes away.
Oh, we got another one.
The narc's
Bolt
gone.
93 following the stream. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, Bolt 93. Oh, wait, Bolt 9. I didn't even say it right. I'm sorry.
So rude.
Man,
I'm a rude man. Oh. That's a lot of alarm.
New target
Yeah.
acquired.
Oh. I don't like that.
Neutered dragon.
Brent, I would be really, really careful about going around that corner.
New target acquired.
There's a lot of bad
Warning,
people over there.
incoming Missile.
Oh, there's that light.
Yep, there he is.
Target spotted.
Raven.
Warning,
Ah,
incoming
he's-
missile.
See if I can get a
New
little
target
wrap
acquired.
around here.
That's probably our narc problem right there.
Ah,
Yep.
right there. There you are.
Warning, incoming missile.
Oh, I don't like that.
My
You lock
CT
it,
is
you lock
New
it.
white.
And-
target acquired.
Again.
Target spotted.
Got a
There he
pretty-
goes.
Still, he's standing still.
Raven. Yep. Raven's the narc
Target
problem.
destroyed.
Yep, Raven's dead.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
I got the Lerm kill with him. Ooh, okay, they are coming around the flank
Yep.
here.
Dragon's wrapping around, but he's neutered, so.
Fafnir is a LRM boat.
Yep.
I know. I'm dying now. Yep.
He's done.
Target acquired.
His buddy though.
New target acquired.
Looks like I can't make it out from here.
I get a little closer.
It's a.
Oh, that's
in
the
night
neutered
gear.
dragon.
I
Why
think
am
it's
I
a night-
bothering?
yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
he's
night
just
gyre.
running.
I was about to say it's either a Nova Cat or a Night Gyre. Yeah, he's running away though.
He's done.
There you go. Oh, I didn't realize you were in Godzilla.
Target destroyed.
Twin Hag 40s.
New target.
That's just.
Oh.
That's rude. Oh, now they've chosen you for death.
Oh, yeah.
Only one left? Where's he at?
He's across the pond.
Yep. I'm moving as fast as I can, which is not fast.
Well, I mean, we're probably gonna win.
I hope.
cap.
If we lose, I think we should uninstall.
UAV activated. Target acquired.
No clue where he is. Oh, way over
Target
there.
Acquired.
Yep.
He's
He was hitting
way
me.
up.
Acquired.
I went to the wrong spot.
We got it.
Well, everybody moved off the objective to go kill him.
Do I take it or do we kill him?
We kill him.
Oh, we kill him.
We're going for maximum disrespect.
There it goes.
There it is.
Yeah.
Now we touch it.
Is like we legitimately have 1 second left, and we're just doing this for maximum disrespect.
it's not wrong.
Come on, Aaron. Come on. You can do it, little
It's
buddy.
a race. There it goes.
But that's literally what happened. Is you guys all just moved off and were like, "Oh, let's kill him, and then we'll capture it and win."
Kills before objectives.
Not only did we break his spirit, we broke his body too.
We broke his heart.
I watched my team die in the objective countdown. And then they came for me.
It's just insult. Pure insult. The injury was already there.
Yeah, there was already pain. It was just now.
What's your Twitch handle, Mike?
Ragnar Odinson, no spaces, _ TVC.
Wait, why was it TVC?
The Valhalla Club.
Oh, of course.
Gotta have that branding.
It's you should update it
Sorry,
on your
so-
profile.
Here's the thing. Coming from the streaming world, I'm used to everyone having TTV
Yeah.
on there for
Right.
Twitch TV. So I was like, wait, what is TVC?
Overthinking it.
Yeah, I was. That's for sure.
I changed out. I had dual UAC 10s in it, but I was like, I should probably get a little more ammo. Go to UAC 5s.
How much tonnage we got?
35
tons.
available.
Yeah. I'd go down if I could, but fortune
of
I'm as
course.
light as I go.
Of course.
No.
I put it to good use, I think, sometimes.
There we go.
Do I bring out the Mad Cat? I think I bring out the Mad Cat. It's been a while since I've done the Mad Cat.
Timberwolf.
Timberwolf?
Nice.
Though the Timby Prime, you can't go wrong with it.
It's true.
It's not a standard Timby Prime. Oh wait, it is. I thought I changed out. No, that's right. I changed it back to a Timberwolf Prime.
Did you play with the
Played with the pods.
pods? Yeah.
Yeah. But I think I went back to it because I was just like, I can do lasers and missiles and have a decent artillery boat with it. Because it has twin LRM-15s with Artemis 4. So.
Oh, I see everyone's on the same page for this.
I can shoot things at range now, so I'm okay with any map.
Oh, just you're in the Gausszilla? as
Yeah.
opposed- I see.
How many are on that? 3?
No, I'm dual Hag 40s, dual UAC 5s.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Do you want
It's-
your? It's like it's just gonna be shaking everyone's cockpit. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I can't see anything.
I had UAC 10s, but I just changed them out after last round. I was like, I didn't have a lot of ammo left.
Aaron's over there just like, I choose violence.
I think that's every Annihilator pilot. Violence over speed and survivability.
And movement.
That's what us mediums are
Yeah.
for.
You don't have to worry about that. You can't turn around if you kill them while they're in front of you.
Just one shot the CT and move on. It's
I've
that
been
easy.
arguing with this logic for years, but he keeps proving.
Yeah, poor Brent has put up with so many Gauss rifles in the tabletop. He plays with like great strategy, everything. I'm like, I'm gonna stand here.
Oh, these woods? These are mine.
Yep.
That's my
Aaron's
only...
really good at rolling dice.
Yeah. Except in the tournament format.
That's everybody though.
Yeah. No, I just know Brent's patience doesn't last as long as mine. When we're playing, he's like, I gotta go home at some point.
I can do this all day.
Yep.
the first time I ever played a game of Classic that had Gauss rifles in it, I, as a new player, was lied to by the person I was playing against. They were like, "Yeah, so this special rule with Gauss rifles, right? And I knew there was different, because like it was the first time I was playing with like Clan Invasion Era Tech, and I knew there were slightly different rules, but I hadn't fully looked into them. So I was trusting him.
Was it Dave? It was definitely.
It was
Dave.
not Dave. It was not Dave. No, Dave hasn't lied to me for his own gain in a game. But no, this dude was like, yeah, so it does 15 damage. 10 of that is to the armor. 5 of it's to the structure. I was like, that's really shitty. But I guess I can, like, I'm trying to, like, you know, make it make sense in my head. I was like, well, that's a lot of kinetic energy. That would, I guess, you know, that could make sense, right? And so from the get-go, the Eben Jag with the Gauss rifle, and I'm taking crits to internal structure immediately.
Like, wow, this weapon's really good.
It still ended up being a close game, but I was screwed from the get-go because of that. But I almost had him.
Oh, Derek, I'm sorry. I lost my lock and the LRM's rectified.
Brent with the courteous, I'm sorry. Instead of my traditional, oh.
Will you ever forgive me, Derek?
I suppose I can. We're friends after all.
You don't have to. You're not obligated. You
Actually, no. I demand one thing.
You have to stop having the Marauder as your favorite mech.
Well, okay. Let's be reasonable here.
Okay, so in order to grant forgiveness, I want to be on the remembrance for the last Warrior Trilogy book. That's it. That's all I want. Forgiveness will be granted afterwards.
I can't give you that.
Well,
only because there's someone. Oh no, this is I'm in a spot now.
We have 2 parts of the remembrance though.
That's true. Oh, that's true. We could have you on for the first part. There's someone that I'm pretty sure we're gonna interview for.
Atlas, I think maybe. Atlas, please move. Thank you.
Oh
wait, no. The wedding happens. Okay,
it's
yeah.
in this book. This book.
Yeah.
The current book.
Make it easier for you. How about the second book?
That we could do.
We can work with that.
Okay.
We can work with that.
Target spotted.
Are you getting a special individual for the end of the Warrior Trilogy?
I can neither confirm
Yeah.
nor deny anything at this time.
I respect that answer. I don't like it, but I respect it.
You know what? I'm not gonna voice my speculation because I don't want to, ruin the surprise on stream. So I can probably guess.
Don't worry, I'm doing bad this game, so Mike can just go ahead and cut this round.
Oh, all right.
I don't think that's how any of this works.
Well,
It's called BattleROM Uncut, dude.
Oh,
I'm so glad we weren't streaming earlier with some of the off-color jokes we were making.
Oh, there's a lot of people over here.
It's a Kodiak. Center torso, 1 tap.
Yep, that
Dab him.
Juliet.
Get him, Aaron. I'm gonna get him.
Howl
He's mine.
is-
Target destroyed.
Got him.
You got him.
Dude,
I can try to
wasn't
steal
lying.
it from you.
Oh, that hurt. What did I just get hit with?
Oh, rear.
Oh.
Delta 4
Oh.
pass.
Yeah, no.
I'm swinging through the deployment zone to come out by, I guess, Echo 2.
They're fresh. Bushwhacker, Centurion. I'm gonna try and pull them away from y'all's backs, but I'm gonna go. They're making a full charge.
Oh yeah, I
Well, I got
started-
one.
Acquired.
He went after you, and I had no problem with that. Oh, I overheated. I didn't mean to do that.
That was like the worst possible time for that too.
Yeah.
I got one on me if anyone's free.
Changing from dual heavy Gauss.
Is it the bush? Oh shit.
No, the bushwhackers. I got him. It's the Cyrus on my rear. I'm dead.
Right arm. Critical damage.
Yeah, no, it's
That was terrible. That was a terrible round. Okay, now we can cut it.
Now we cut it. Yeah.
Now we
cut all our losses.
We all sucked.
We get 100% win rate on Steam or stream.
then we'll just change our change the stream's name to Never Lost Gaming.
Yep.
Always winning. Hashtag.
Have you? I don't know if you've ever seen that. There's like a mockumentary they did for like League of Legends pro play called Players, and one of the guys in there is like he basically plays one pro game and then immediately announces retirement and creates like his own brand called Never Lost Gaming.
That's me energy.
Because he's like, well, I'm undefeated as a pro player now.
Oh.
Oh no.
Target acquired.
You need to run, dude.
This Black Lantern needs to pray.
I mean, he is pretty well off. It's just.
Yeah.
It's
What's
what
that
he's
Faffy
basic
looking
now.
like?
Yeah, what's that Faffy looking like? Is
That hurt.
Missile.
Yeah, that hurt a lot.
I want the fire mob in Mech 5.
No shit.
Oh.
Get that
Light.
light, dude. It's gonna fuck you up.
Yup.
I believe.
He's pushing that mask pretty hard.
You remember that last miracle we witnessed? What was the crab?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That was amazing. The neutered king crab.
Mm-hmm.
Acquired.
Yeah, that hurt him. He shot some. Oh, he
Whoa.
still has all those lasers though. Run.
Get away.
Wolfhound.
Yeah, if he can get that Wolfhound, that'll help.
One more shot with those heavy larges.
Yep.
UAV activated.
There we go.
Yeah, dude.
Make some space.
Oh, that was a good.
That was a good shot. This dude's got 6 minutes. All right, maybe we won't cut it. It depends on how it goes.
Steve's just like waging guerrilla war against that Faffy.
Black Lantern's not the worst mech for this.
No. Oh no.
Oh.
MRM's missed. I think that's what that was.
Those were
yeah,
alarms.
I think they're alarms. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he lost lock.
Which is good. That means he can maybe
Close in.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the light.
We know he can outrun him.
Get him. Oh.
Kill him,
Okay.
kill him, kill him.
Right torso critical damage.
Don't give that torso.
Oh no.
Run.
Oh yeah.
All right, now it's possible.
Can he complete the dream?
He's got 5 minutes.
Yeah, let that mask.
Let it cool down a little bit. Or not. That's cool.
I haven't seen the paper doll of the Fafnir, so I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
He hit it. Yeah, dude. Get it. He's tagging him.
Warning incoming.
Dude. Oh my gosh. This is stressful.
I mean, he could close the distance with that Fafnir, because the missile damage is gonna go up, gonna go lower.
I mean, even if the Faffy's got the
The
skills
Faffy's
maxed
got
out
small
for
lasers.
torso twists, like there he is.
Oh my.
Do it again.
No,
Don't do that. Don't do it.
Come on. This is like the duel of warriors. That's the duel of fates.
Yep.
Come on, where's this Faffy?
I knew it. I was like, countdown till Brent starts.
Oh, I was hoping somebody would.
2 hours
Brent's like a
later.
soundboard.
What are you doing?
You can get
Oh.
that anytime.
Oh, he's not on the objective.
Oh, he came off.
Came off.
So
Where'd he
did
go?
so did our guy. I think he's figuring it out. No, he's back in the
Yeah,
objective.
he's on there. Yeah. He's probably. Where is this Faffy?
Yeah, we've lost the whole Fafnir. It's not an
dude,
easy
where-
task.
Time to put
He's being very,
the
very
seismic
sneaky.
sensor back on there.
Where is this guy at?
I wonder if he's to his right.
Yeah, I think he might be.
Went in there to check if he was on that hill.
Low
Signal
signal. It's
low.
close enough. Oh
Right there.
shit! Oh shit!
Target acquired.
Run!
He turned his good side to him. That's good.
His legs are hurt though.
Oh, don't let your.
He's going for the legs.
Just gotta get that signal. Like,
Don't push the
see what
mask,
the paper
dude.
bell is.
Your legs
Yeah.
are gonna fucking explode.
Dude, what is this?
Less than 2
Need to
minutes.
fight. Needs to fight from partial cover now, you know.
If
Them leggies.
Oh,
if
no.
he
he's
survives, we'll win because we've got the most time pulled off on the counter.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I wasn't even paying attention to that.
Less than 2 minutes.
Just need to stop pushing his.
Mask.
Oh,
Yeah. He could just sit over here for.
Target acquired.
something looked like it fell off. Maybe.
I don't think so.
No.
Man, we need to see a paper doll.
Warning.
Like, give us that.
Uh.
Come
Red
on.
flag critical damage.
Don't give him that set. Good job. I'm so invested in this.
We don't even know
Yeah.
where the weapons are mounted.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, that was a
That was a good one.
Cheeky.
Shooting through that, yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
yeah. There he
The
is.
geometry's so.
Armor diagram.
Oh,
he's yeah, he's still real good.
Not exactly what you hope, but yeah.
Yeah.
If he can nab that other torso.
Oh, by that
30
time,
seconds.
it's just best to hang out on the point and
I don't think he's
Now let
looked
him
up
get
at
the
that
timer.
at all, though.
I wouldn't.
No.
Oh, he's gonna screw it up. Don't screw it up.
Don't risk.
no, he'll be fine.
2 small lasers in the LRM.
Oh.
He's got clan heavy large lasers.
With the other torso,
Level
dude.
Critical.
It's all right. It's over.
That's time. Hey! Holy shit, dude. That was wild.
That leg
That
was
was a
getting
wild
pretty
game.
damaged.
Mm-hmm.
They're bringing out my laser boat for the next one.
Yeah, I'm calling it here, gentlemen.
Alrighty, brother.
Take it easy,
Yeah.
bud.
I'm glad I caught you so we get
Sorry about
you
sorry
in.
about the back shot.
No worries.
No, it's not.
That's why he's leaving.
Oh no, it's time to go to bed. I got to go to work tomorrow, and on top of that, I'll be on tomorrow night playing with you guys. So,
Heck yeah.
all right, have a good night.
You too, brother.
Take it easy.
We'll see you.
Seth, did you re-download?
I have not.
Oh, dude.
I know. I'm also letting I'm also exporting a video, so
That's fair.
Ooh.
Nice.
not a video you might think of.
Oh.
No, it took me forever to find someone to do the freaking McCarran's Armored Cavalry.
Oh, did you get someone?
Yeah,
Dope.
but it's gonna be next week, so I'm trying to line up somebody else to do a. It's actually a guy who plays in my D&D campaign, and he said, "Why don't you like record me and like just tell me about what BattleTech is, because I'd love to know about it." And I was like, "Well, yeah, okay." So, I'm trying to line that up.
Oh, cool.
So we'll see. I mean, that could be a fun episode 10, because that's what my next one is. So
I got tired of always trying to, because we were doing like 10, then the mid-month would be like 10 and a half. And it just got really annoying with numbering the files and whatnot as like 10_5 and this, that, and the other, and trying to keep up with it all. So
yeah.
I went through everything, and you'll notice all the episode numbers are gone. So if you look at Spotify or whatever, again, all the episode numbers, they're gone. And
I mean, you can always do what Derek and them do with, Armored Up and on
break it by
Origins.
season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for episode 13, I essentially just called it season 2, episode 1. So I'm just doing each year as a season, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good call.
I thought about doing seasons for the books, but then I was like, then I'm gonna forget where I'm at.
Yeah, especially with that
then
many
it'd be like,
books.
Yeah.
then you'd be like on season 67 when you're on like the
Yep.
67th book.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I mean, like, this is not a complaint. I'm just saying as a fact, because you are having to read those books and they're going to take so long for each one, it's going to be like 20 years from now anyway. So
Yes. Yeah. I think when we were first looking at it, I did the math, and for us to get near that point, I think it's 12 years.
for 60, like the first.
Sensors.
I
all
think
the
that
books
gets
leading
us.
up to Dark Age.
Online.
I think that gets us through Dark Age.
All
Oh, wow.
systems
Okay.
nominal.
Another
Well,
thought,
'cause
you could do
all the
each
Civil
era
War-
as a season.
That's true. Or y'all are just gonna have to like read faster.
Yeah.
Read
We
faster.
found out it's impossible for us.
Real Duncan
We
Fisher says, I go basement.
But I do think too, like that's on our pace right now, and I do think there's going to be books that are going to be much shorter in terms of like coverage time than something like
Well,
Warrior.
And I'm sure there's gonna be some too that even if the book's about the same length, it may not infer as much conversation too.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking. Some of those books where they're like real combat dense, where there's not as much to break down, but we just talk about the combats. We tend to cover combats faster than we do the narrative chapters.
Yeah, and there's at some point I think there becomes a lot more novellas than novels.
Yeah, that's not until like you're 85 books in. So
yeah.
So in 12 years, yes, you will have some novellas to go through quickly.
By the time I'm retired, we'll be caught up.
And the good nuggets was squandered.
No, so I'm kind of stretching myself. So I've got like a weekly D&D stream and campaign that I do. and it's most of the time it's weekly. And we stream it and I record it and then I just throw it up on YouTube. I don't do any editing or anything. But it's usually only about 2.5 hours. It's not like
New target acquired.
if you know what Critical Role is, it's not like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing. And we're all like family guys and have kids and stuff, so sometimes like 1 month and maybe every week, and then 1 month we may only get 2 episodes in. But like I've been doing that for like almost 3 years, and one of the guys that I started with, he's not in my game anymore because he started his own. But then we were like, hey, why don't we like do like a once or twice a month like RPG podcast about games that aren't D&D? And we talked about it for like 6 months, and then it like all came together like super fast 2 months ago. And so we got stuff together, and then we have some other friends that have a like tabletop gaming like company, kind of like nonprofit. And so they were like, hey, what if you just put it underneath our podcast banner? And, like,
I messed up.
we'll host
Yeah, you did.
we'll host it and
I'm here with
everything.
you.
And
Artillery strike online.
and so then I was like, okay, yeah. So anyway, so I have this other one that I just started too.
Target spotted.
Busy man.
I know.
It is a lot.
Yeah.
And I started playing more.
I'm so glad I was gonna ask you that Destiny campaign.
New target acquired.
About the Destiny campaign?
Artillery
Yeah,
strike
you were
online.
like, oh, we should,
Artillery strike
a
activated.
couple months ago we were like
Yeah.
brainstorming like, oh, wouldn't it be cool to kind of like check it out with some of the communities? But now I'm like, oh man.
I know the time, right? Like
yeah.
I could do it, but it would be. So here's the thing: this RPG podcast that we just started, right? One of the things that this nonprofit does is they have a whole bunch of podcasts, and they even have like a online radio station and stuff.
New target
But they
acquired.
make everybody take 2 months off during the year. So like maybe one in the spring and one in the fall or something, or like one in the holidays. So it would be like, so this one will definitely take breaks for sure.
Center torso critical dash.
And then I thought about doing that with my D&D campaign, is like being like, all right, we're gonna take a hiatus for December,
Acquired.
get through the holidays and stuff. So, so yeah, I don't know. Like I would make time for it. It would probably have to be something that was
Target
planned
acquired.
and only like, all right, we're gonna do it like 3 to 5 times, like a short adventure
Yeah.
arc or something.
Yeah. My dog's licking my foot. Stop.
That's getting clipped.
There's the stream marker.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, it'll show up in your media. Yeah, I'm clipping it.
How embarrassing.
Next, we can put it in as a.
Oh, dude, that's another soundbite I need.
Yep.
From
I'm bored.
for well, I mean, there's putting is licking my foot in the soundboard, but also the coach from Letterkenny. It's fucking embarrassing.
Oh, Letterkenny's a gold mine. A gold mine. I don't know what I said.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh boy.
Everything
But-
about Letterkenny is perfection.
Acquired.
Now that
Other one
I'm
down.
now that my mech is disposed and my dog is no longer licking my.
New target
Uh,
acquired. Incoming missile.
We don't even
Oh,
have
he's
to
real
record
fresh.
it.
Critical
If
damage.
if you're just like at some point you're just like, oh, let's like figure this out and mess around with it. I'd be cool with
Yes.
that too. If you were still
Sorry,
down.
say that again. I was having to listen to my dogs look at my foot over and over again.
No.
Sorry. I'm finished with the clip now. So.
I was saying we wouldn't even have to record it, right? We could just
absolutely, we could just do it.
Just mess around with it till we figured it out.
Yeah, no, I would 100% be down for that.
Cool.
Especially if we did it like, at this time, like if we started at like 10:30 or 11 at night.
That would actually be.
And just played for like an hour,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's our normal recording time. So
Exactly. So
that would be easy breezy. Just figure. We wouldn't even have to get fancy with just basically pathfinding, figuring out how. Especially since it sounded like you also didn't really want to use the clue system.
Q system.
And so, then we could just figure out how to.
The only time the clue system I think would be good is if we did something like that we tried in the WolfNet, but like committed to it, and it was literally like a play-by-post.
Yeah,
and
I can
so
see that.
rather than talking, everyone would just take a turn writing out what they're doing in the scene.
Yeah.
But the problem is if somebody like takes a long time to respond and do it.
We had a campaign back in high school that we did like that. And that's what happened almost immediately. It's like somebody was like, "Oh, I didn't realize it was my turn to go." So we'd have to see each other at school the next day and be like, post your action.
Yeah. All right, the clip's in the chat channel.
Nice.
I think it was even funnier because it got super quiet.
Yes.
And then he said it.
It was perfect.
I played one round of
I need
lasers.
those coach clips, man.
I wanted to respond to you properly, but I was like, I kept like having to like.
No, I understand. My dogs annoy me when I'm at the computer, and my wife's out of town right now, so like, they would be in here bugging me because they're like, it's late and no one is in bed, and we should be in bed. But I have the door shut.
This is great.
Yeah, I don't usually get on to play or anything like that until around 8:30 my time, obviously.
Yeah, you got the kid schedule. Yeah, as soon as everybody's in bed.
Yep.
Wait till they get into late night NFL games. Then you're like, I guess my night's open at 10.
The kiddo, I don't think has any interest in football. He's like he plays soccer, so he's
How
more
old?
interested in that. He's 10.
Oh, okay.
We're going to the local USL game Saturday. It's their last regular season home game, so we're taking him to that. Colorado Springs Switchbacks.
Yep. I mean, hopefully that's fun.
It should be.
Mine has gotten interested in all sports, so there's always a game going on. Sometimes two different ones at the same time. So like put one upstairs and I think the Braves games, he'll have like upstairs and the football games downstairs, and he'll just run up in between each one during commercial breaks. It's insanity.
Yeah, we
My
spawned
kids don't
a
like to watch
gaming
games.
and reading nerd because both the wife and I play video games and read, and so that's what he does too.
Mine did the I'm hard rebelling. No nerd stuff for me, Dad.
Weapons online.
Except that led him to sports video games. So I get to lose in Madden once a week to him.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. I've explained that to him. He won't accept it.
Be like, we're gonna play this really awesome game called Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, fantasy football.
My roommate in the Marine Corps, he was like this. He was this like angry little meatwad of like a redheaded like fella, and I would play with like Aaron and them and like play D&D, and he's like, "What's this nerd stuff?" And I hit him with the fantasy football, and then I started making parallels, and he got like real upset. It was very funny.
Oh, that's my dad bit now, because
Yeah.
mine plays fantasy football with his friends, and I'm like, oh, I'll draft the orcs. He's like, Dad, stop, please.
Could your Meatwad roommate do Meatwad impressions?
No, he couldn't.
Oh, lame. Meatwad impressions are the best.
He was,
I haven't seen
however,
that
very
one.
Irish,
Target
so he was
acquired.
always a bright red color, like a tomato.
Target spotted.
And we, of course, made fun of him for it.
I should do a night where I just talk like Meatwad all night.
That would be a thing.
That would be
could do that.
hilarious.
It is a choice you could make.
And that next day when you can't talk, you'd be like, maybe it wasn't a good choice.
I'm here for it, though. I mean, by all means, why not start now? You know.
No.
Said no.
He's just gonna like be doing it the whole time and then realize that we've all muted him.
Target spotted.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. Discord cut out.
And then when I die, I just pour. I feel like a fool.
Oh, right. I don't want to shoot you, but I will.
I don't think I've ever driven this Thunderbolt before.
Oh, you're in the Thunderbolt?
Yeah.
Oh, what? I just assumed you're like, you know, you're Everfridge, you know?
Yeah. I'm in the Thunderbolt 9 SES with just 3 large pulses.
All right. I'm not enjoying my time up here, so I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Yeah.
There we go.
Feeling similar. Oh no.
Oh no.
Don't go that way, Aaron. There's a reason I'm leaving.
Oh man, he got me.
Oh no.
New
It started.
target acquired.
Yep. You yawned and it screwed everybody up.
Sorry.
I mean, I still have half the video to export, so.
It's like I gotta stay up regardless.
New
It's only
target
45
acquired.
minutes. So another 20,
I
25
wanna-
minutes.
New target
wanna ask.
acquired.
Who did McCarran's?
Target spotted.
But I don't
So-
want to blow up your
No, you're
spot.
fine. So you probably won't know him unless you, like, would obscurely know him from the WolfNet Discord, because he's in there too.
Target
But he's
spotted.
actually my Oklahoma City Catalyst demo agent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he just made a Liao for us. And I was like, hey, this is adjacent. He's like, I don't really know much about him. I was like, nobody does.
That's why I threw in for Snords. I was like, I can't mess it up.
I was like, I'll have an outline, and you know, as long as you don't care. But no, he's been great. He's been he definitely helped get my son excited. He's the one that like gave him both blind boxes when we went to the
Target
the
acquired.
con that was here in Oklahoma over the summer.
Warning.
Need assistance. Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
It's just not my night. I'm just playing terrible today.
Target spotted.
I never liked how pulsing worked.
I don't like how any lasers work. Oh, all right.
New target acquired.
Shoot, just
Incoming missile.
could have saved some people.
Nope.
Well, we are.
Oh, my back.
kind of in a bad way, guys.
I'm not gonna push up there anymore. I'm hurting. Oh, something's on me. How is he still alive? Not anymore. Oh no!
It's like,
There's
who
a guy
was
behind
shooting
me.
me from behind, and he just immediately kills him.
Oh, I overheated.
Oh, no.
I forgot all my heat sinks. I forgot all my heat sinks on that shoulder. Well, they're everywhere, but
In that shoulder.
If you can read this,
Not in the
you're
legs.
too
Not in
close.
the...
That did a nice little cartwheel there.
No, that was one hell of a fall.
Yeah.
Did the
I'm
Irby
sure my
get the
guy
final
made it
shot?
out. He did.
Oh no.
Wah, wah.
oh, I did terrible.
Me too.
I'm gonna go back to the tried and true. I realized like I have played one way in this game for so long that it has crippled my ability to play anyway or any other type. I mean, I'm not like doing big changes because it's still an annihilator.
Squidward meme. Feeling bold today, are we? That's
Yeah.
there. Did you hear that processing time?
Yep. Yep. That Windows 95 booted up in there.
Oh, we're both taking Timbies.
Yeah. Wait, which one did I take?
HLGD Legend. What's the H?
Okay. This is
Hot. I'm sure.
I think it's 2 Hag 20s and 4 SRM 6s.
Gotcha.
2 machine guns.
How are the hags in this game?
Powerful.
I like them.
They're brutal.
Lot.
So nothing like the tabletop then?
I like them in the tabletop too.
Yeah, they're
Sometimes.
okay.
If they
They're
land, I
okay.
like them.
Yeah.
I definitely haven't played with them enough to have that
I mean-
strong of an opinion, but
I feel like Hag 20s are real meh, but you get into the like 30 and 40s and they're pretty decent.
You just have to have something else with them.
And you know they scale with range a little bit. If I'm having to recall the rules because I think it's like you get a -1 close range and a +1 at
I don't
long.
remember. I left all that math to MegaMech.
I'm gonna have to look up Hag rules again.
well, I'm not doing anything. I can look it up.
Until you say something that he needs to clip again.
Yeah. Then I'll be doing
We know
something.
where the priorities are.
Look, it's all about the content. Okay, so no, they get a +2 modifier on the cluster hit at short range because you're hitting with a shotgun.
That's it. Yep,
And a -2 at long
Online.
range.
that's it.
Sensors online. Weapons online.
I knew there was some differentiator between, like, yeah. It is a ballistic that uses the cluster table, you know, like a cluster
Yeah.
RBX or,
And I get
or
that-
silver bullet DOS.
Right, and I get that it's doing more damage than, like, or potentially it could be doing more damage than like anything
Right.
for that one weapon. I mean,
That'd be so fast.
I got
I
mass.
don't understand why they say 1 point per slug if they're just doing it in 5-point clusters. Why not just do it like 5 points per slug and have it? Yeah, you know, just more math.
Yep. Yep.
And you know, I guess 40 sounds better than 20.
It's true.
But you know, if you had done that, did math differently. It could be a Hag 20 that does up to 40 points of damage.
Yeah. Oh. I'm back to being very short range, so.
New target acquired.
Me and Mike were hiding in these trees,
Sure were.
and I got shot.
Acquired.
Echo Creel.
Yep. I'm on it with you.
I guess it does have the advantage of its ammo not blowing up.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the guns do. Or do hacks explode?
Well,
Same
the
stuff?
guns do. Yes,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
Like a Gauss did.
Yeah, but again, like the guns blowing up isn't gonna like blow half your mech apart.
Right.
In MWO, it does.
Target spotted.
I've run into that many times.
Well, MWO does everything different.
Yep.
Yeah, they make AC2s viable.
Yeah, and they make they totally neuter all
New
lasers.
target
Yeah.
acquired.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm in a just everyone's shooting at me. Why? There's like I'm like surrounded by people. Yep. There we go. I'm done.
New target
Already?
Got me.
acquired.
Yeah.
Target spotted.
I don't know what was going on. I was like surrounded by like 5 dudes, and we were all like clustered on this hill, and I was just getting focused by indirect
Incoming missile.
and then direct when I tried to get out of dodge.
New target acquired.
I mean, because really,
Missile.
like, what's the advantage of having pulse lasers
Left
in
torso
MWO?
critical damage.
All the damage goes.
Target
So in
destroyed.
MWO, the way they handle the second damage hits, it deals all the damage. Like so,
Target acquired.
like regular
So it
laser.
does
it's-
actually
it's,
do
It's
that.
a dot. Right. Like, and so, and the pulse lasers are. Now I do think there is some damage over time with pulse lasers, but it is much more
New target
abrupt. As in,
acquired.
so like if you hit one panel, it's gonna deal most of that damage to that like panel.
Oh, they're pushing around.
Yep.
Destroyed.
Oh god, no.
Whether that equates
New target
to
acquired.
the minus to hit.
Yeah, I don't know that it does that at all.
Yeah.
The only thing I could think of as a
Acquired.
video game mechanic that could equate to that is if it was like
Get out of the way.
you had like a bigger circle and it
New
was like
target
somewhat
acquired.
auto-targeting within that bigger
That's-
reticle circle.
That's like a gimbaled.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah.
that.
I agree.
You know what I was talking about.
Yeah.
That's the Star Citizen term right there.
That's right. But it would make sense that almost all BattleMech weapons are somewhat gimbaled, to some degree, and then just pulse lasers are better targeting interfaces
like,
to do that.
After playing a game like Star Citizen, it would make sense. But I
Yeah.
think that's also some of the kind of nuance of Battletech is that they're not. That's why you have arms.
Right. The arms, but I'm not talking about insane gimbaling, but
Target
like
destroyed.
the lens
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
laser would,
New target
has to.
acquired.
It
Oh,
makes sense for
sure.
it to move like, to some degree.
Right. It would be like
Target destroyed. New
like
target acquired.
camera lenses in phones, right? Like they have
Right.
like that
Exactly.
movement.
It's not an insane range of movement, but enough that you can make some corrections.
New target acquired.
I get it. I like it. When we build our real mech.
New
Yeah,
target
that's
acquired.
right.
I'm not gonna add legs. I'll just use treads.
I asked
Taking
ChatGPT
the
how
easy way
to
out.
how to make a particle projectile cannon, and it said, well, the way we would make it in real life is to make it basically a hadron, like a hadron collider. I was
Oh,
just
how
like,
did he live?
Jesus. Just like send a charge particle downrange. Like that's horrifying.
My question is, how could you actually weaponize that?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, like,
How do you get it?
It's usually when their particles are smashing together that you get the effect, not when it's running into like an armor plating.
New target
How do you
acquired.
stabilize it to hit a target? You know, like
I mean, the
there's
same
a
way you
lot of-
do, just use the same technology you use to create fusion engines.
Left arm destroyed. SRM ammo
Hellbringer's
destroyed.
super fresh, dude.
SRM
Yeah.
destroyed.
He's the last one though.
Target acquired. Right torso critical damage. New
You could also
target
do laser
acquired.
guided lightning, which that's a thing that already exists.
Yeah, I'll take
Just like send a pulse of energy along a laser, right? And
That's what the video
laser-
games all make it be anyway.
Yeah, it's true. Well, kind of. Except this would be like, you would basically like laze it, and then you would run the current along the laser, basically.
Right.
I did what I could.
Yeah. It got real nerdy in here.
Look, we're just dreaming about our pseudoscience.
That's right.
Gotta be careful talking about dreams. You might get derailed.
Your dreams lead to federal holidays in April.
It should be, you know.
That about face is it's like just like okay. It's very funny listening to it in audio form without it.
Yeah. Yeah, because like everyone was going on vacation in June because everyone's out of school, so it's like June doesn't work. And then, or same with like May. There's stuff happening in May, and we're like, a large portion of the community is military, former military, and like the federal holidays is when they go camping and traveling with their family, not to go to nerdy things. And it's like, and there's 2 holidays in what we say March. I'm like, so that doesn't work. So that's how we landed on April. There was logic behind it. It just wasn't there at the moment.
It wasn't in audio form. It
No,
was
it was-
somewhere-
that
It was
recording.
logic without context.
Yeah.
The best kind of logic.
I am sad that because it's the audio portion, we don't have the video of Ben.
Mhm.
Just-
I
just
considered
facepalming the whole
running
time?
OBS, or yes, I considered running OBS, and I loathed that.
But every time you hit him with a shut up, Ben, was
Shut up, Ben.
killing me.
Yeah.
Oh, and it was absolutely hilarious to listen to. We were like, well, fuck that. You can laser that. And
Yeah. I love that. Yeah. I was like, I got to keep every one of those
I
in.
did it so many times, and I just keep
Yep.
hearing the laser and laser that. It
Yep.
had me dying, dude. Everyone that came in the server, in the chat, and was like, dude, I was dying laughing at work, and everyone was like, what is wrong with you? I was like, all right, mission accomplished. It was funny, and that was the
Yep.
whole, we were here
It
for
was.
fun.
Like I said, that last one where you hit it with a frickin' and you're like, and you don't have to laser that.
There's so much conviction behind it.
That one killed me.
Yeah. Doggo.
I even threw a heck in there for you.
Yep. Oh, I had like the 4 a.m. giggles.
Your wife's probably just like, what is wrong with you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, Seth, hold on. You dropped that you play. We got to play Star Citizen together.
We do.
Yeah, I'd do that. I have like 2 ships.
Reactor online.
Me too.
I do too.
Now my
Weapons
friends
online.
are what some people would call whales.
I see.
So are ours. That's why we have 2 ships.
It's very similar situation to us, actually.
Yes. In fact, one of my friends posted the other day. He has a Star Citizen podcast. He's actually in my D&D campaign.
Hell yeah.
But he has a Star Citizen podcast called Beyond the Verse. And he
It sounds
I
familiar.
don't know, he bought like one arm of some space station. I don't even know. But his or maybe
my.
he photoshopped it. I don't know. But he said something about it. I was like, I would believe that he paid, $1,000 for it. Easy.
Yeah, I have 2. I have the crab and the reclaimer. So those are whichever one I feel like playing that day.
Acquired.
Target
Like,
spotted.
wait, the crab?
Oh no, I forgot the name of it.
Yep, this is very funny. I was gonna let you just hang on this
I
one.
think
Yeah.
I think I might know what you're talking about. It's kind of like
It's an alien ship.
a
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
is it the saucer-looking starting
Target
ship?
spotted.
No, it's one of the. It does.
It looks like
in
a
his,
crab.
In his defense, it does look like a crab, but that's not what it.
The Banu Defender. That's
A
it.
new defender.
Okay. Yeah.
But I immediately was like, I bought it because it looks like a crab, and I just called it the crab from that point on.
I have a
Yeah.
hull B and
target
a
acquired.
constellation.
Oh, Constellation, nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that the same Creel from the last game?
I think so. We have seen Creels all night. His
There-
torso is tender though.
There's 2 of them that run together regular.
The Creel brothers.
Target spotted. Target
Yeah.
spotted.
They're actually cousins. All right.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
That guy could stop shooting me at any time.
Be a lot cooler if you didn't do that.
My dog has never been this interested in my.
New target
I
acquired.
like what is going on, but
He's here to make memories for all of us.
it's like really hard to
Oh, that's another clip. It's really hard.
no, absolutely not.
Oh, I tried to stand up against my son. He would wrap around on it. That was dumb.
New target acquired.
Oh,
There's just nothing but machine guns coming through that pass.
Yep.
So I have the Drake Cutter.
oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty awesome. I upgraded to it from the Mustang.
I did not buy a constellation. It was through like hand-me-down
Acquired.
like trades from one of my brothers who is like way
Oh,
into
nice.
it. And so he kept just like giving me like spare ships where he'd like melt something down and then I'd be like, I'll take this, and then now I have a constellation.
That dude was not ready for 4 SRM6s. He was like, "Oh, I got this, Timby." Nope. You hurt me, but you didn't get me.
Target acquired.
They're having all their Halloween stuff right now. And some sales.
We play in like bursts. They'll have like a big update.
Target spotted.
And there's some
Target
sales.
spotted.
Target
And,
Well, there's a
uh,
Cutter Super Spooky Starter Package.
New target
So instead
acquired.
of 60 bucks, it's 45, and it has like
Target
a
spotted.
green, ghoulish skin. Is what they said. Oh, and it has the War Bond, which is like, what is that? That means something.
I forgot. I bought my 2 ships, and I was like,
New target
I'll see you,
acquired.
store menu, when the Banu Merchantman comes out.
They can't be traded or something, but they are like yeah, you're right. It
New
does mean
target
something.
acquired.
I guess. there's something different with insurance or something. It sounds like we all play it about the same amount.
Yep.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it though. And
I do
actually
too.
have
Me too. Yeah, we have
fun.
such a good time.
So like, last year, about this time, one of my friends got really into it, and he had a group. And it was this group that I play with now, which is a group that I have played games with off and on for like the last 15 years. But, so I got a starter ship, I got the Mustang, and then my computer just could not handle flying into atmosphere because it couldn't load the ground fast enough through the clouds. And I would just like crash into the ground.
I do that too, but that's just skill.
Well,
Not any performance issue.
Well, so like at Christmas time last year, I had saved some money, and then I got Christmas money, and I like bought all this stuff to upgrade my computer. Like I literally upgraded almost everything in it, except for the case. And I got, and I had been trying to play it. I just would have to I couldn't fly. I'd have to be on someone else's ship. So then I like got all this upgraded parts, right? Put it all together like early January. Would not play games. Like the graphics,
no.
like it would blue screen and just like restart the computer. And I was fighting with it for 3 months. And I thought it was my graphics card because I bought a new graphics card, and like the only errors that I could find were graphic related.
Target destroyed.
But like at the end of 3 months, I figured out that it wasn't my graphics card; it was my processor, and it was just a lemon of a processor.
Oh no!
No.
Yeah. And so, but
Target acquired.
I had actually got it on sale at Best Buy, and I went back and I basically strong-armed them to give me a replacement. I was like, look, this has been doing this since I bought it. I know I'm like at the end of my return window at 3 months. And they're like, okay, yeah, sure. I was like, thank you, you're amazing.
Someone posted an article somewhere, and I was reading. That's just kind of built into making. There's just a certain.
Target acquired.
Honestly, that's the first time I've had a bad component that I've bought.
Yeah, I've been lucky.
Well, I guess
take that
normally
back. I've had a bad stick of RAM before too, but that was a lot easier to fix.
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
And a lot easier to detect the issue on very quickly.
Oh yeah, because it pops up and says bad RAM.
Yep.
Whereas in my CPU issue, it just, and this is what was weird. Okay, I could turn on my computer and I could run everything, and it would be fine. I could even load into a game like menu, but as soon as the graphics drivers tried to switch from like menu to actually processing the game, like a match in Halo. Like I could get into the Halo menu, but as soon as I like tried to get into a game, it'd be like 10 seconds and it would like restart the whole computer. And so that's why I was like, I could never figure it out. So I couldn't play anything. And so the benefit was that in that time, because I thought that the AMD 6700 XT that I bought was bad, a friend sent me a 3090 and then ended up selling it to me for like really cheap.
Nice.
So now I have an incredible graphics card. and yeah, it looks beautiful when I play it.
Heck yeah.
I picked up my upgrade and got an AMD because it was during the like graphics card wars of a few years ago. Where like I got lucky and got like the Newegg like right to purchase one after trying for a few months.
Yeah.
You had to be like in a lotto.
I I built mine during COVID, which meant that I
Overpriced.
I paid too much and then literally month.
Yeah.
So I got like I made basically, in hindsight, the worst decision.
And that's how I was fortunate. Now, the unfortunate part is that I still have that AMD card, and I've yet to resell it.
Nice.
And so, instead of getting $350 to $400 for it, I'm probably going to be getting $250 to $300 for it. Maybe $250 or less.
Mm-hmm.
Or, hear me out here. Build another computer.
Well, no. So here's the thing. Okay, so I have a second computer in the house, and it's actually my old parts, because my old parts were still good. They were still like an AMD 2600 and some other stuff, and so I found I found like the newest generation AMD motherboard and case combo for like $100. And it's like it was like an amazing bare bones deal. It came with a 550 watt power supply, this motherboard, and this case for $100. And the motherboard alone, it was like an MSI deal, and the motherboard alone was worth $100. And so I was like, I got it. My son put in like $50. I put my old parts in it. Well, then one of my son's friends, we hang out with him all the time. His dad bought a computer from somebody in their neighborhood, like at a garage sale.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he bought it for like $500. And it was like the guy's old gaming computer. And he was like, yeah, he's loaded. So he just gave me this. And he gave me this extra graphics card. Do you want it? And I'm like, well, what is it? And he's like, oh, it's a 2070. It's like, okay, sure, yeah. And so he just gave it to me. So I put that in my son's computer, and I was like, well, I can still sell this, 6700 and make some money back that I spent on the 3090 instead. So yeah, it was a series of fortunate events this year for my computer.
A series of fortunate events.
After
It's
a series
beautiful.
of unfortunate events.
Yeah.
Right?
Unless the wife pulls a fast one on me and gets me a new computer for Christmas, which is entirely possible. But unlikely. I'll say unlikely, but still very possible. Because she
We'll
likes
cl-
to.
we'll-
she
We'll
likes to
put this in a
pull the-
clip and send it to her.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
She knows the drawbacks of my laptop, which is why she got me the iPad for Christmas as a holdover. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with this relic of a laptop until we move home, and then I'm gonna do a whole fresh build.
Nice.
In a tower, something that as
You
time
should.
marches on, I can replace components with.
I have said that every time I've built a tower, and I just build a new one every
Build a whole
time.
new thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just build a whole new one.
That's how my son got a computer.
I'm really intrigued. Like, I think they look awesome. The water cooled systems, they look so cool. And I'm like, I want something like that. It's over the top.
Are cool,
over
but
the top.
sometimes the juice isn't worth the squeeze just because they are
exponentially more expensive.
and more complicated.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you just get like the processor cooler.
Online.
I mean,
like
that's
just-
what I have.
yeah,
I
yeah.
have a
Weapons online.
processor radiator.
systems
That's not
Yeah.
a big deal.
Yeah, like a closed loop system. Yeah, that gets into the crazy territory.
Mm-hmm.
But Mike, I assume that you're probably looking at the processor cooler and just your normal case fans for your GPU.
No idea. I haven't honestly looked into any of it yet. I just I see the photos of the water cooled systems and I'm like, that looks cool.
Well, when you decide to do it, if you need anything, I am happy to help.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's lots of people in this community alone.
Yeah.
Probably even in this Discord channel right now.
Just make a post. Who plays Star Citizen? And whoever responds will be able to help.
But I am in IT professionally.
Mm-hmm.
No, I've always had to build budget computers, and so I definitely like to maximize the performance per dollar.
I was in the same boat, but however, this last build, that's when we were starting the podcast. So I was like, oh, I do want to build something that, like, when I'm editing and rendering, it's just going to cut down on some of that time. So
I want like a nice bell curve between longevity and price point, you know?
Yep. Which now it's really easy to get.
It is.
That it's so much easier than it used to be.
I paid
for
like
sure.
$400 for a 2060 Super,
Affirmative.
and now like you can get, I could probably get like a 3080 or wait, is there even a
No.
3080?
There was a 3080. Yeah, they're on the 4000 series then now.
Oh
Yeah.
God. I didn't even.
So you could probably
I
get
missed
a
the 4000.
4060 non-TI for that much. But the thing about it though is that the technology in the 4060 is probably supposed to be about this technology of like a 3070,
Yeah.
which would be the equivalent of a 2080,
Okay.
generationally speaking.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Or you could get an AMD and get it even faster. They're in a really good place actually right now.
Yeah.
That's what I've been hearing. I've been hearing good things about AMD.
Especially if you pair
been
it
a
with
while.
an AMD CPU.
Yeah.
If you pair it with an AMD CPU, you can even get another boost out of it.
Affirmative.
They have some pretty
Acquired.
crazy stuff they're doing with it. And they just released
Target acquired.
some new drivers that are basically like their version of DLSS. And they're like, and it works on all
Mike,
AMD graphics
you watching
cards.
this Corsair coming in on us?
New target.
Sort of.
Assault mech. Oh, we've got two friends
We
actually.
got a Jag too.
New
Yep.
target
Oh, he
acquired.
opened me up like a can of tuna.
New target
Sorry,
acquired.
White Fox. I didn't mean to.
No, you're good. I'm just along for the ride.
Keep holding the resource points, warriors.
Of course, they're still standing.
I'm working from home and a half day tomorrow.
Target
So.
destroyed. New target acquired.
I got his attention real quick.
Yeah, you did.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
That's how you do that, boys.
That's the Annihilator flank. It's a rare maneuver,
It's super rare.
Need assistance.
but very effective.
It's super effective.
All right, Arctic Cheetah,
Slay mech's giving me
come
a
over to
real
me?
hard.
come to me and I'll take care of him.
I'm legged, so I'm not going up there.
Upper
This
is under control.
he nailed me.
Target
Oh, I missed.
acquired.
Well, don't do that.
I'm not supposed to do that.
Acquired.
Is it the Arctic Cheetah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Resource point Sigma is now controlled by the enemy.
He has no weapon
Target
left now.
destroyed.
Oh.
Need
He's got no
assistance.
body either.
I think it excised his soul with that one.
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
You were saying AMD. You can get
Oh.
a boost through AMD.
Yeah, if you have both the GPU and CPU,
Yeah.
there's and a newer motherboard, then
Target spotted. Target spotted.
you can get a boost with from having them paired, basically.
New target acquired.
Oh, how'd I miss that?
New target acquired.
I also prefer AMD for like
That's what I.
multi-thread processing and stuff. so-
Acquired.
Yeah. That's why I went with it.
I'm also running. I think I'm running a Ryzen. Ryzen 7.
Nice.
All right, that lights off me.
I upgraded to Ryzen 5 5600X. Because it was like a good price break.
Need assistance.
I might be misspeaking. It might be a 5. It's a 5 or a 7.
I mean, it follows a similar number. So like 5s are 5500, 5600, and then
Yeah.
7s are, 5700, 5800.
Let me just
And then sometimes they have 9 series, just like Intel. So, and that's 3900, so, or 5900.
There we go. Oh, they got me. Let me put my lights there.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
Yeah, I think I have the Ryzen 9 something. I think it's Ryzen 9 79 series or 77 series.
Just obliterated that dude.
Ryzen 7 3700.
Critical damage.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good one. You could upgrade your processor and keep the same motherboard
Target acquired.
if you weren't wanting to like build something.
Yeah. I probably will though. I actually think
For the 7000 series, they did just upgrade to where you need to get a new motherboard.
Yeah, that's
they
I
actually-
have the.
They finally actually went to the Intel way of doing the pins. So the pins are on the
Mhm.
motherboard instead of on the chip. So it's like less likely of a chance of you bending a pin.
that's nice.
Yeah.
That part always makes me clinch.
But they're also good for the SSD integration. I think you get the
True.
higher.
Yep.
It's been a while since I looked at all the interior,
I
the specs on it.
when I bought mine, I was like, the 1M.2 will be enough. I could absolutely 2 slot. Maybe even
Yeah.
3.
I've been planning to buy a new stick or a new stick of it for like 2 years now.
Yeah, having 2 M2 slots is pretty fantastic. The problem is that they're only within the last 3 to 6 months have they actually come down for the ones that are over a terabyte.
Yes, yeah, especially for like the like 980 series.
Mm-hmm. Well, what I did, I got like a nice, 980. It wasn't a 980, but an equivalently,
Yeah, yeah.
nice speed, and it's 500. And I got that for like Windows and for like a few games.
Yeah.
And then I got I went on the cheap, and I got it's an M2 slot, but it's just a standard SSD.
Okay.
But it was a terabyte. But it was like
Yeah.
$45 or something.
Yeah,
I wanted to pick up one of the 2 terabyte sticks.
I would love a 2 terabyte stick, but at this point, if I'm gonna upgrade, it's gonna be 2 terabyte and it's gonna be NVMe. Like
Yeah.
High
Yeah.
speed.
I have a 2 terabyte that is it's a Samsung 2 terabyte and it's full.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, then I do also have like a mass storage drive that's like an actual hard drive. It's like 4 gig or 4 terabytes.
Yeah. That's what I have. That's like all like where I keep all the audio files and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Where I just dump all that is, I think I've got like an 8 terabyte.
Yeah, once I finish
standard.
editing them, that's where they go to live.
Yep. And I was looking at it, I was like, man, have I filled this thing up at all yet? And it's like, no, not at all.
Mm-mm.
Wait
But
a
there
minute.
is,
I
like-
only have a 1 terabyte.
I was going to say, I think you have a 1 terabyte. I was like, oh, he went big boy.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems no.
Well, my video is ended.
Your job is done.
My job is done. I'm gonna go to bed.
Watch is ended.
So I'll say goodnight from all 3 accounts that I was watching you with.
Get those
Thanks.
view numbers up.
Yeah, right. Thanks for the support, dude.
Hey, you know,
Whatever helps boost it for actual like the charity day, I'm all for it.
You take it easy. You have a good night, White Hawk. Is
you
it-
all as well.
Are you for on stream and stuff? Should we call you?
Yeah, you can call me Seth or White Fox.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I said it the other night, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't."
I didn't check.
No, it's completely fine. So
Cool.
I mean, I've done things as my own self. So
I was trying to. I was like racking my brain. I was like, in the Mercenary Star, doesn't he introduce himself as Seth? And I was like, I couldn't
I do.
recall.
Spent all day thinking about it instead of listening to the episode.
That's true. I could have just pulled up an episode.
could have just pulled up and listened to like the
that's
first minute and a half of the episode.
Yep.
Spotted.
It's a very reasonable point. Instead, I just fretted for no reason. So you know.
Target spotted.
No.
Yeah, it's completely fine.
Target
So
spotted.
Awesome.
all right, good night all.
All right, we'll see you.
Later, brother.
Take it easy.
Last round was my best round of the night so far. All my other games have been terrible.
Target spotted.
My last round wasn't great.
There was in the last one there was this lerm boat just chilling on one of the
New
cap
target
points,
acquired.
and nobody was getting them. So I lumbered the Timberwolf around,
Target
and it's
destroyed.
the TBRD with the 3 medium pulses and 4 streak 6s or SRM
Oh,
6s.
nice.
And by the time I caught up there, naturally he starts walking away, but he had no idea I was behind him. And even once I was walking right behind him and just kept laying into him, he never once turned his torso or tried to turn around and fight back. He just kept walking forward, so I just cored out his back super quick.
I did that to the Corsair and whatever else was there. Go help out this little flank. Ow.
I was a little confused though. I was like, dude, you are getting destroyed, and you're not even trying to torso twist and like make me work for it. He was probably
New
dead set
target acquired.
on somebody else, but still, like,
I don't like
New
this spot.
target acquired.
Go ahead and pull up a little
Yeah,
bit.
you are. You're on the very front line. I don't know if going
That's
up.
where I
is the
should
right
be.
button.
Airstrike
You know what?
online.
You do you.
This is a dual AC-20.
You hold that pass. Can you nab that catapult?
Target
Yeah, yeah.
acquired.
Captain? I'll
I'm
come
just
with
waiting
you.
for the airstrike.
Oh, I see.
He's gone. He'll be dead next strike.
Target destroyed.
There we go.
New target
Ooh.
acquired.
whatever the hell this warlord is.
2 AC-20s, 2 step nose.
It's kind of brutal.
That is kind of brutal.
Brent, let's go for the wrap.
Yep. I'm with you.
Gonna be bloody.
Seems like Mike's in the main effort
New
there.
target
Yep.
acquired.
We got low signal on us.
Airstrike.
It's right here.
Are you guys swinging by Alpha?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're en route now. Aaron just had to pin a flea to the wall and gauss him. It was just disgusting.
That poor Timberwolf.
Juliet.
Go for the legs on the
I'm so sick
blood
of this
ass.
little fucker.
I'm not tracking blood ass. Where is he?
Direct front.
You mean the I don't have the LOS.
Target spotted.
He's right in front of us.
Online.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I can't shoot him.
Okay. We got a light coming in. 2.
now I got him. Leg.
Yep, I gotta push
New
forward.
Target acquired.
Cougar.
Target destroyed.
Never mind.
He's coming towards you. The medium.
New target acquired.
Uh-oh. This will be it for me. I can't follow him back.
I'm working him. Oh, but his friends are.
He's not.
New
I gotta get cover.
acquired.
Who are we focusing?
Stormcrow, direct front.
Got it. I'll hang with you as long as I can.
Got this night star right here too.
Yep, I'm focusing him.
I shut down and I think it's gonna save me.
Target destroyed.
He's gone.
New target
Oh
acquired.
my god, we're gonna make it through this, Aaron.
Maybe.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It's just that Stormcrow.
He's hurt.
We
It
control the
lasts the
zone.
Stormcrow.
New target acquired.
Where's he
I
at?
nailed him pretty bad, but I'm one tap, so I'm trying not to peek. He's somewhere in E2. He might have gone back to spawn,
Hmm.
because me and Aaron are wrapped around and we don't.
Target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Well, that works, I guess.
I wanted that last kill.
Though this one went way better.
Yeah, you know, every once in a while they try to get a flank. And I go, I know what my job is.
Oh man.
Should try to learn to play hags better.
Yeah, I didn't do terrible in that one. That was mediocre. Which is better than the first quite a few games.
I did good on one of those early with the where I was running the LRMs. When Dave was still here. Were you here for that one?
I
that
came on and then he got off.
That's right. So that was me and Derek. You know, we could just have the whole armored up and everything on with Derek.
Yeah.
That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Get oh man, I just forgot his name. Tank Man.
Mr. Brute.
Mr. Brute, thank you. I felt bad though. I was like, "Oh, we can't have."
Yeah.
I was like,
We got plans. I'll probably get one or two more in tonight.
I'm in the same.
I should probably also be in the same boat. Because they were on the fence like all day today and yesterday. I'm like, hey, do we give them the day off on Friday? And
Don't you love that?
we were never told we have tomorrow off, so everyone's very, very sad.
So you got to come in at least for them, you know, and you'll probably come in, do PT, or maybe even not. They'll just be like, you guys can go.
Yeah.
And it's like-
No, so they're doing section PT tomorrow because I'm in H8C, so we got like S1, S2, S3, like all the staff.
Yeah.
And So they're doing section PT tomorrow, which just means we can do whatever we want. We don't have to go to a company formation, which means we can fuck off and get away with it. But the LT wants to deep clean the office during PT hours, so that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. And then we'll bullshit.
Do a
throughout the
layout of
morning.
all your binders.
The layouts start when my truck gets back, whenever that train arrives. And my container.
Oh, yeah. Onyx.
Unload and reload and unload and reload.
Yeah. Camo netting. Fold camo netting.
Yeah, folding camo nets is a bitch.
It's such a pain in the fucking ass. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I forgot where I gotta chill on the swearing on Twitch.
Oh, why though? It's not an OMaM account. It's a Valhalla Club account.
Oh, am I allowed to swear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I've been like holding back this time.
Oh no, dude. No.
Have you not listened to Mike at all?
Yeah, I've been letting loose the whole time.
I don't even
It just never triggered.
Yeah, being in the military, the F word's like you use it to conjugate sentences, so like
every fucking sentence has got a fuck.
Exactly. And so like it's just an and so my brain filters it out. That's so funny.
I love that short video that came out eons ago of the history of the F word. You know which one I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
It's a really old, like early 2000s video, but it's worth the watch. It's the most versatile word in the language.
Sounds like a Harlan bit. Oh.
He was just in your way.
I start every game and just throttle forward. Legs be damned.
And don't get me wrong, most of the time it's your.
Oh yeah, I swerve.
But that guy was like for real, just like being a menace.
I love when they throw us in a canyon and forces us to go a specific direction, and there's no way out of it.
Nope.
I'm not a fan of these kind of. Oh jeez.
Oh jeez, Rick.
Oh jeez.
Oh jeez. Oh yeah, I get real north midwestern as I get tired, I guess.
North Midwestern. How to tell if you're from Florida without saying it. It's like, that whole rest of the country.
What do they call people from South Dakota?
Dakota.
Dakota.
Canadians, I think.
Oh.
Clip that.
I'll take it. I'll take the South Dakota heat.
All two of you.
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh, I see some binary lasers coming over. Who's got them?
What I'm about to say is gonna be kind of cryptic, Mike. But I think you'll get what I'm. So that thing you messaged me about, did you edit that out?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep. That's why it's live again.
Yes.
Acquired.
The one on Twitch is up as a highlight where I was able to edit it, and I unpublished the full
stream.
Full stream. And then I took the better video file that was recorded through OBS, edited that to the exact same spot, and published that on the YouTube.
Oh, I gotta get down low.
Got a Shadow Cat and Bravo 3. We got a couple guys trying to get in our backfield, man.
Mm-hmm. I got some nice teammate rear shots on me.
Oh yeah, that's That's always fun, isn't it? Isn't it?
I did too, but they were my fault.
New target acquired.
I walked in front of him. Pappy.
Acquired.
2 Shadow Cats. What is this? This is some bullshit.
Oh.
Piranha, please.
New target acquired.
I'm in danger.
They're like the same build.
Brent, help me.
New target acquired.
I have no idea where you're at, but
Center torso.
I'm over dying.
Right torso destroyed.
I'm screwed.
oh, I'm coming to help. Mike.
I got double teamed by 2 Shadow Cats.
Oh, I'm not coming to help. See
I'm
Oh, you
screwed.
got me.
ya. I don't
So
want none of
bad.
that.
We've been playing with real Duncan Fisher like all night.
Yes.
We usually do, actually.
That's true actually, because I've seen that name pop up
Yeah.
many a time.
New target acquired.
He did shame the team with using my speed as reference.
Oh, now Den Steiner's on our team, and like 4 rounds ago we killed him.
Yeah.
Left. Left.
I am now 2 PPCs. Shoot.
So I know they try to matchmake it based off like average pilot skill. I don't know what you guys are at, but I'm probably super dragging us down with a low 4. Like,
I used to be a solid 2, but now I hover in 3 to 4. Because I like to make. I like to play sometimes with like just upgraded stock builds that
Mhm.
are like they're like good, but not like
LRM destroyed.
cutting edge.
I use the cheat code. That is the Annihilator, so.
Yeah, Aaron's tier 1 because because he just Gozgoper.
But it means I like tried to run a laser build earlier, and I was like, man, I can't shoot lasers. I don't know how to do this.
Oh, I did very
why do I
bad.
need multiple weapon groups? This is bullshit.
It's true. I have only mechs that have 2 weapon groups. 3 is my max.
I usually don't go any higher than 3. Usually whatever is 3 is also 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, oh, remember when we were talking about your mouse the other day, Brent?
Yeah.
And I was like, I just need to sign up for an Amazon affiliate program at this point.
Wait, did you?
I did it. I was like, if I'm gonna be posting all of this stuff to YouTube all the time, and Twitch, and like, if I'm putting stuff everywhere now, then I may as well. If I get a couple quarters here and there, then I guess that's cool.
Nice. I'll make sure to go through Amazon to buy my mouse. In like 2 to 3 years, you know?
Yeah. I can understand why, like, the actual professional YouTube and like streaming people have like an entire team.
Oh yeah.
It is so much work.
Please, no! No!
Between managing
No!
all of that,
No!
all of the social media accounts, all of the editing, I'm like, I cannot keep up with everything, dude.
Yeah, at a certain point, you're just like, we need more people.
Yeah. We had to divvy it up pretty heavily. So I was like, man, my brain turns to mush after editing.
Well, that's because you
I
edit
award
at
you no points,
double speed.
and may God have
That's
mercy
true.
on your soul.
Oh yeah, I was like,
I would never be able to do that. Oh my god.
You get used to it.
I'm sure, but that's gonna be a no from me, dog. Like,
Because like it really, once you start getting like the waveforms down, and you start knowing what you're looking for a lot of
Oh,
time, then you're
for
listening
sure.
for content and then you're like, oh, I can see that. That's trouble zone right there. We're gonna go ahead and take care of that.
Like you start to memorize. Oh, that's an that's a cough.
Yep.
Or
you know everybody's vocal patterns, so you're like, oh well, they're starting something here. They're gonna make a mouth sound. They're gonna make a tongue click here, so we can get rid of that.
That's what usually takes the most time editing for me, is trying to get all of Matt's clicks out.
Yep.
He smacks his teeth so much.
He does. He did have a lot of clicks, but he had all of his clicks were right at the beginning of a new sentence.
Yes.
However, he was really good at getting points quickly.
Yes. However, his track was clean. Like after you get through the click, you're good.
You did there. That's why I was like, I figured it out. If Jason Hansa is on the episode, I'm smashed, because
My name is Jeff.
I was super smashed on our episode with him and Kanan, which created the Who Doesn't Love a Good Heist. What's this episode's joke?
I told you that we've been saying it internally.
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
And I'm all for it. Oh man.
We say it with endearment, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
Like,
Oh
it's
yeah.
Like anytime I now post, dude, let's go. Like I say it in Kanan's voice.
Exactly.
Dude, this rules.
I do the same thing.
Ben was hitting us with that at the house. We were like, this was before we didn't realize it was like such a collective thing that everyone like was hanging on to, that Kanan did, because I think I said this the other day. We've been around Kanan for years, and we just don't like notice those things, like. But everyone at the Wolfnet house.
Oh yeah.
Was just like, say it, let's go. Like it was. I was like, this is so funny.
Yeah, gantries and let's go.
Oh yeah, the gantries. That one I had. That was, yeah.
That one I did expect, because me and Kanan won't let it go.
Oh, shots fired!
Has anyone else tried to submit a deciphering of the runes and the logo yet?
No, you are.
Yeah, Jedi Mech Warrior Bob.
Oh,
no, he didn't do the runes. No, he was asking about the Hi-O.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I was honestly surprised with how long you guys have been out, at least, that I was the first one, and apparently the only one, to do it.
You did it, and I had forgotten what they were.
We didn't even do it properly, is the thing.
No.
Like Kanan just was like, wouldn't it be cool if
it
we
bothered
did this?
Brent. He was like,
me.
They're wrong.
Like, because
we
I
like,
was worried
no,
that people were going to do what you did, and I was right.
And he did. He said that, and I was like, no one will ever do that, Brent.
Then you've got this Norse mythology nerd over here.
Yeah. I told him.
I was like,
it's like straight up like it's a military circle thing. Like it's just there's always
He was like, no. He's like, it's gonna happen because I know. He's like, because I would do it.
Yeah.
I would do it.
Exactly.
So that means I know a lot of other people of a similar mindset that'll do it.
That was how it played out. Me and Kanan like going through font files, and being like, "What fonts do we want?" And then he was like, "Oh, runes, dude. Brent will love it." And then like Brent popped in a few minutes later, and he's like, "They're backwards."
I was like, they're upside down, and it's Elder Futhark. And I'm like, I get it. You're doing like a Rosselhaig thing, like that's cool, but.
We immediately like, we closed out that tab, dude. Like this is what you got.
It's too late.
Yeah,
it's still going back.
Raven incoming. Already? Yep, and the missiles are, woo! I am getting this shit.
Yeah.
That was a lot of missiles.
Oh,
you're
there's
down
the
to
Raven right there.
84% already.
Yep.
The Raven is left side G4, G5 line.
What the hell?
Affirmative.
How am I being shot?
Affirmative.
I'm in the
How are these
middle
missiles
of...
hitting me?
What is happening? We do not approve.
I just want to shoot this Raven. I'm over it. Brent, shoot that Raven for me at some point.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Warning, incoming missile.
Now I've got the incoming missiles. Oh, there's a cat food. That's what that noise is.
I couldn't. I fell off the ramp, so I'm coming back to you.
Incoming missile.
Oh, that's where I am. Perfect.
Affirmative.
That was very cryptic. I don't understand what you just meant. That you're
Oh.
like, that's where I am. I'm like, what?
They were saying they're wrapping to F4, so we got to meet in
Oh.
F4. And I was like, way ahead. Look at the Annihilators. Beating the race here.
Dude, say less. Please help.
Yeah.
Acquired.
Here we go. Where's that Raven? Where you at?
It's getting spicy.
New target acquired.
You want to come up here with me?
No, you're on your
Warning,
own.
incoming missile.
Oh. So many of them. Oh, this Warhammer's goes back to me.
That Fafnir died pretty quick. Oh, they're all here.
They
Yeah.
are absolutely all here.
I kind of wish I was in the Delta right
Target
now with my
destroyed.
SRMs.
Oh, they forgot about me. I'm gonna get chewed up real
No, they
quick.
did
It's a fatal
not.
mistake.
They are coming for
New
you.
target
Help.
acquired.
Help, Brent, help.
I am not. I told you not to.
I didn't hear you. It was too cryptic. Oh, that isn't. I saw the target. Help.
New target acquired.
Oh, I'm coming. Oh, Mike,
Yep.
watch the fleet. You doing okay, Aaron? Now? Oh, you
Help.
got a guy
Help.
coming on your kilo.
Yeah. Oh.
Orion.
Yep.
The enemy has started to chip away at us. Stay frosty.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Airstrike online.
Brian's backed off.
Not quite.
Oh, no, he peeked again.
Incoming missile.
Alright. I'm gonna go over here.
Affirmative.
Oh, I missed that UAV now. Oh, new one's up.
Target spotted.
Marauder 2.
I'm stuck. Oh, there's a pole.
New target acquired.
Alright, Marauder's hurt.
Marauder's real hurt now.
New target acquired.
He just needs some love.
Lee.
New target acquired.
Oh, blood asp.
New target acquired.
Oh, we just lost 2. That sucks.
Target destroyed.
Got the Orion.
New target acquired.
Yep, that. Oh.
Looks like only half of the enemies remain.
Oh, Blood Asp is here.
New target acquired.
Oh, I shut myself down. Oh, why didn't I cool it flush?
Don't let the hostiles take
Not used to this. Not used to this heat thing. Is Blood Asp down?
Blood S is tore up, but not down.
Yeah, he's almost there though. Where the hell did he go?
He's back right on me.
Yep. Watch it. I'm
Pushing
dealing
him
with
into
their
you.
flank.
Target destroyed.
It's done.
Good team.
Just
Good
headshot at the
teamwork.
Raven.
Target acquired.
Timberwolf is real hurt.
Yep. I've been trying to work him. Flee.
That fucking flea, dude.
Acquired.
Got his
Target
legs.
destroyed.
He's done.
New
Moving on,
target
Timby.
acquired.
Oh man.
Target spotted.
I haven't been in the IS Marauder in a second. This is sweet.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Nice.
Dude, yeah. One left.
All right, last one, and he's right in that same area. I'm gonna wrap to E3,
Oh, there he
Target
is.
acquired.
and he should be hurt. I threw a lot of hag rounds into that Warhammer.
I'm gonna move in with this Atlas.
Oh, he's
Well,
very hurt.
We'll
Yeah.
probably flush him to you if we don't outright.
Oh yeah, he's done. He's not even facing the right way.
Oh, he's gonna squeak. He's mine.
There it goes.
Target destroyed.
Oh, I was gonna kill him.
Glory of your triumph.
That was a good one.
Somehow, I don't know how. We just like magooed our way into the team fight.
Magooed is the right word. You like went up the boards like it was a hockey match.
I just got to get used to heat.
So
more.
with
We
with
got-
all of the autocannons, does that make you a more Davian aligned player?
Well, no. My Taurian blood won't let me say that.
oh, so same weapon systems, opposite
Just
side of
salvage
the
border.
fence.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Like
They
y'all are
don't
on the
work
same
quite
street,
as well.
but you're,
Yeah.
you're neighbors of the same neighborhood
They just pretend they don't live next to us.
with the same weapons loadout. I can't remember. On your
Do
guys'
they have annihilators in their? I mean, probably not early on, but like by like Civil War.
It's a strong
Yeah, but
maybe.
they're-
Let
I
me
haven't
look.
done any
mean,
proper
through-
research.
through salvage, all things are possible, right? But I wonder if it's on the MEU.
I just picked Taurians.
What did I say? MUL.
MUL.
MUL. I was
Yeah,
gonna let it go, you know.
If we'll have to check with the Marine Expeditionary.
Yeah. I think they might. So I thought about putting one in the list at one point.
Oh wait, they must be because didn't your didn't your son run against me with an annihilator? It was like a.
I don't think he did off the Taurian list though.
Oh,
I don't remember.
Look.
He's a
Well, we're-
Dominion boy. Oh, real Duncan. Oh. Real Duncan Fisher's on the other team this time.
Traitor.
Reactor online. Sensors.
Oh, another Annihilator.
Weapons online.
Look at that. He's the laser boat.
All systems nominal.
Why am I doing this hard? I should just search him.
It also depends on the variant. So I just looked at the Annihilator 1A, and Target Concordant never has it. It's variant dependent.
Oh, I can't make it up that ledge. I'm gonna go this way. I love to see another Annihilator.
I see.
Oh, Mike, don't go. Don't go up that little ramp.
No?
Don't go up that ramp.
You can go up this ramp.
I can't. I'll try it again. I try it every time.
Cataphract.
All right, going around.
How did he? Oh, he jammed it.
I already got shot. What shot me?
Oh, that's your job to find out. Oh, it's this thing.
Oh, it's a stone rhino. We found a friend, Aaron.
I have something to shoot. Oh, that means
his
it's
friend's
got
got
friends
friends.
too.
Yeah, this is bad.
Fireball. Go ahead, Pete.
I was like, for a moment, I was Fireball game, but I realized it's a hero mech.
Target spotted.
Yeah.
Damn.
We are getting
Oh, airstrike.
and light behind. Wow, we're in.
I'm gonna
near
die.
ambush.
Do you want to take some time and put it in a segment for me?
They pushed hard right.
I'm gonna die.
Kill the. Take out the stone rhino. with us.
I'm dead.
Target spotted.
That was a nothing I could do in that one position.
They went 100% to the right.
Yeah.
Well,
That's my least favorite spawn on this map.
Yeah, me too.
Just because I get stuck. I have 2 channels that I can go into. I need to just start taking the long route, but it hurts my soul.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
If it was just a stone rhino.
Yeah, I got excited. I was like,
I'll get him.
yeah. Got 1E, 1G.
Man, you're both dead. What the fuck?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got
A whole lance hit us. And a light mech was sitting on top of a hill.
That hurt. Ow, fuck. That was fast. At least I dealt damage this time, like shit.
Problem with the hags is I'm still adjusting to them because I still have my bad habit from playing Gauss this whole time, where I shoot and then I look away. That's what I'll remind my dogs.
So the 2A.
Well, we ain't winning this one, boys.
No.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired. New
Oh,
target
maybe.
acquired.
You're doing some work now.
Well,
25%.
this triple or quad light PPC Panther, he's shooting a lot, but he ain't hitting anything. He hit that
Landed that one.
At 25%.
That's why I don't understand when, like, you're moving that fast and you're shooting in close range. Why are you zoomed in all the way? There you go.
Well, it's a sickness. I do the same thing.
I'm like, just zoom out. Jesus Christ.
New target acquired.
Yeah, you're barely doing any damage. He's doing more damage to you.
The answer's no. No and I.
Nice.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to sit down with Catalyst about that. I need the Rotunda and an Annihilator. Get the authors working on that.
King Crab, though.
They
got
do have King Crab, yes.
I know that's real.
I'm glad you know that's real.
New target acquired.
Annihilator Jason.
It used to be. Back when I was on my AC-20 kick. Then I discovered Gauss rifles.
Almost the same damage, but
Yeah.
4 times the range.
Yeah.
I mean, there is Gauss. There is the Gauss.
He's gonna blow himself up.
Yep.
The Gauss King Crab, of course.
Mm-hmm. The best one?
In fact, the 001 might be the Gauss King Crab.
No, 001 is... Oh man, it's been so long. I've like replaced all that with Alpha Strike cards in my head.
Just the classic dump.
Yep.
Well, Sarna it is.
Oh, I get to open a supply cache. Woohoo!
No, 001 is the. I was right. It's the
Oh, you were?
2 Gauss rifle. Yeah, so the
Hell
Torians
yeah.
have the clan bus.
As we should.
Oh,
You should have all the good
dude.
stuff.
Check it out. Tier 5 exists as a pilot skill rating. I'm now there. What the fuck? I didn't know it went lower than 4.
Oh man, we're gonna get some weird matchmaking.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Oh no, no. It's always been that way for us. That's how I run into my rival. I love Annihilators. I know which kind of match we're gonna have, if it's a tier 1 match or a tier 5 match. If I love Annihilator shows up.
Oh man. There's my
No, I
yawn.
love that guy. There's
There
your
it
yawn.
is.
There's my yawn.
2 hours later.